actually go outside in these things?
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Hey guys, Dante here doing another figure review. And today what I have with me is Wolverine from DP&W Wolverine movie, and of course Charles Xavier of the X-Men movie, the original one. Of course, both of them are made by two different companies. You got Hasbro and Toy Biz too. Yeah, so this actually came out in the early 2000s when the movie came out at the same time too. I like how this photo has Patrick Stewart, of course Patrick Stewart as Professor X. You got the golden emblem logo of the X symbol. Yeah, you got like a dog tag right here. I believe it says yeah, Professor X is what it says. Of course, here he's got like a plastic chair, kind of like at the end of the movie that he had. Like he's playing chess with Magneto. Yeah. Back here it just tells you he has like pegals on his back that you can actually attach him on the wheel of the chair. So yeah, of course here on the movie action figure line, Logan, Sabretooth, let's try to zoom that in, Cyclops, Professor X, Toad, Rogue. And there's like a little biography of him too here as well. Of course, you have the 20th Century Fox logo. That's Disney's property now. Yeah, even though his face kinda does look like him, yeah, I mean, it's kinda close to, you know, Patrick Stewart's face. Yeah, and, yeah, Wolverine here, you know, from one of the newest MCU movies that came out last year. It actually marks as the 14th X-Men movie. Yes, yeah, so you got interchangeable head and hands, and of course it does look like Hugh Jackman. Yeah, of course, yeah, Wolverine. I picked them up yesterday at at a comic book store. It turns out that they actually had 5 of them in stock, and they had Deadpool in stock for like, you got 2 left in stock for Deadpool. A little biography here, there. See if I can zoom it. Yes, there's one in English and the others in different languages. Since it's also Deadpool, Wolverine, and Deadpool. Although there is another version of Wolverine. Yeah, that he's not wearing the not wearing the yellow spandex. So yeah, so he comes with the head full accessory. Yeah, so they made a figure of him too. Really sure that you've seen it somewhere else. But yeah, it's at Marvel Studios. It's now officially part of the MCU now. So yeah, I'm just gonna crack this open, review it. Alright, so I got them out of the box, and they're really in great condition. Mostly Professor X is really in great condition. So yeah, and so with the yellow spandex Wolverine too, and of course I brought 2 more Wolverines just for a comparison, and of course they're alternate heads. This alternate hands too. So yeah, and I'm gonna start off with Professor X first. Some space. Here it is. Yeah, starting with the Professor X and his Only accessories with the dog tag. You see right here, it says Professor X. I know you can't see it, but I can. Sit down. Yeah, so that's it. We got, you know, Professor X on a plastic wheelchair. He was actually modeled off from his metal chair. Yeah, so I didn't know why that Hasbro didn't make, you know, this one Patrick Stewart figure that he has like a yellow like chair like he did from the animated series and from the comics. They should have made him that in that way. I guess they didn't. It was from the Multiverse of Madness of Doctor Strange. Yeah, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, but his debut in the MCU was his last appearance for now, since he's going to be joining Doomsday alongside of Ian McKellen. It's insane that they're both in their mid-80s right now. Like one of them's like 85 and 86. That's insane. That they can still act in more movies. Yeah, and just real quick with Professor X. So he doesn't really stand very well, so they just decide to make his legs loose. No reason at all. So yeah, so you can see like that. Just, you know, make them loose. So even though if you try to stand him up, he won't, well actually you can. You just gotta keep him stable for that. So yeah, try to keep him stable, or, you know, this happens. That. Yeah, so, it's kind of, it just looks funny though, you know? Like that. He doesn't really have much articulation, I mean, which is fine. It's Professor X, really. You get the rubber, I guess, coat. Yeah, it's fine. His arms, yep, and his arms loose. Why? I feel like I have a feeling this might come off because of this. Look at it. It's been in the box for years. Except for this one. This isn't loose. So yeah, this is, yeah, this is loose, so both his legs and arm are loose. His head, you know, can turn very well. 360 motion. Yeah, so that's great. So yeah, let's see if I can try and get him to stand. There's like a height difference. So he's actually smaller than Logan. It should have been the other way around, since in the comics, Logan is actually much more smaller. Like 5 foot tall is what he is. Yeah, quick, this chair. Yeah, plastic chair. That's you know, it's a normal plastic wheelchair model off of his original. Would have been better if he had that yellow chair from the animated series, but it never gave him one in the first movie, which he should have had instead of the wheelchair. Yeah, I guess it's got some like yellow wear-ish. It's an old action figure from Toy Biz. And now moving on to Wolverine from the Deadpool Wolverine movie, the MCU. So yeah, it looks really good. You know, with the yellow spandex, you know, which they did mention in the first movie. like the very first extra movie, like Cyclops saying, "What would you prefer, yellow spandex?" 24 years later, he's finally wearing them in Deadpool Wolverine, and now officially an MCU character. Which I don't think he's gonna be Doomsday, but save him best for last in Secret Wars, which is Avengers 6. So yeah, I like how he has got the X, belt buckle logo. I guess, X-Men. So I'm guessing, I think I read online that he came from the Mutant Genocide universe. That's what he came from. Yeah, so not only that, he comes with, changeable head. That looks like he has the same haircut that he did from the Wolverine movie. Of course, some of you may know that. He goes to Japan, becomes a Wolverine again. Interchangeable hands with no claws. Yeah. Of course, just a quick comparison with this Wolverine from X-Men Origins. Yeah, same height, same, claw size. Said, same thing with this one too. Also looks like Hugh Jackman. Yeah, so same height, like I said. These, two figures that I got, I did do a review on them. They were from the 20th anniversary of the first X-Men movie. This came out in 2020. So yeah, it's still pretty good. And you have, gotta change his head real quick. Go on to this one. It just comes out really quick, really. You got the Hugh Jackman head. You got this head. You got the comic accurate. Yeah, I still like it. It's pretty good. Of course, you can still change his, his hands. They come off easily. Okay, do with the fist hand. That's pretty good. You got change the other hand. Do with this hand. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the yellow spandex Wolverine. Yeah. I mean, it's still pretty good. Just a little bit of articulation real quick. Side to side, same thing. It's kind of the same articulation with the other Wolverine figures that I showed you just earlier. So arm, probably can or cannot, mainly because it's limited due to the shoulder pads he has on. Yeah, so double jointed. My elbows. If I can get the other one. Yeah, double jointed elbows. And swivel arms. So that waist swivel. The torso movement up and down. The legs split out that far. And they kick out front far back like this. And the leg swivel, forgot about that one. Leg swivel. This one too. Up and down foot movement. Alright, hands up getting a little bit tired. He does have peg, yeah, he has peg holes, but he doesn't come with a display base, so yeah. So, of course, is let's see, hands here too. You know, they move side to side, wrist movement up and down. This one too. Yeah, even though his belt buckle is rubber. And I like it. And no, they did make a figure, another figure of him, but with no yellow spandex. Or so, when he was sitting at the bar scene at DP&W Wolverine, he was wearing regular clothes, so they made another version of him too. So real quick, change his, head. Switch it off with other heads too. Look at that, it just fits perfectly, even with the screaming one too. Try to zoom in on that. So yeah, this is kind of fun that you can still switch heads with Wolverine with other heads of him. It's different, face yelling, but of course his hair a bit longer, flown back. This is pretty good. This is the X-Men Origins Wolverine figure, or face. That one. And this one. Gotta put it back on. Got this head. Of course, it's a little longer. It's like the Days of Futures Past Wolverine head. It's, it's like the angry grin teeth. It's pretty good. Just real quick. Switch off with the other heads. Right. There we go. You got this head sculpt, the normal size one. Yeah, it's a little loose. Something like that. Yeah, just take it off real quick. You got this head again. See real quick. Go. The calm face, but of course with the long hair flowing in the back. It's still pretty good. Yeah, it's actually fun to pose with it. Change alternate heads really. Yeah, these, the heads on it are just really amazing. Even though his head sculpt is more like Hugh Jackman though, which I like. It's still pretty good. Yeah, and same thing with Charles Xavier being, Professor X, which I like. And it's still a good figure to have. I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty much it for this review. Like, comment, subscribe for videos like this. Take care, and see you in the next one.